Internet-facing ports. The ports attackers hit before they're even inside. 80 is HTTP, serving websites day and night, used for browsing, but attackers use it to fight. SQL injection, cross-site scripting, malware in disguise. Redirects, phishing pages, all hidden right in plain sight. 443 is HTTPS, encrypted and clean, used for secure browsing, but attackers stay unseen. They hide C2 traffic and transport layer security streams, and host fake login pages to try to steal your dreams. 8080 is HTTP proxy, alternate web lane, used for proxies and dev servers, but attackers love the game. They host malicious panels, bypass filters with ease, and run hidden admin consoles no one ever sees. 53 is DNS, resolving names on demand, used for lookups, but attackers have it planned. DNS tunneling for exfiltration, poisoning for control, amplification, distributed denial of service to take down the whole. 123 is NTP, network time protocol, is syncing clocks across the land, but attackers use amplification attacks and time skew tricks, messing with logs so detection can't stick. 22 SSA, secure shell to the core, used for admin access, but attackers want more. Brute force, stolen keys, persistence they keep, pivoting through servers while defenders sleep. 23 is Telnet, old and unencrypted, used for legacy gear, but attackers feel gifted. Sniffing clear text credentials, owning internet of things with ease, a playground for botnets doing as they please. 25 is SMTP, secure mail transfer protocol for communication, but attackers use this port, sending scam emails across the nation, sending phishing and whaling campaigns everywhere across the net, dropping malware payloads in the email, scamming whomever they can get. C7 and 68 is DHCP, handing IPs to the fleet, used for addressing, but attackers compete. Rogue dynamic host control protocol, the servers redirect the flow straight to man in the middle. Attacks is where the poison gateways go. 69 is trivial file transfer protocol with no authentication in sight, used for configuration shows, but if it's open it can be the attacker's delight. Stealing router files, topology, credential scripts and rules, pushing firmware, modifying ACLs, and turning network gear into tools and tell them network. Once they're inside, yeah, these ports are abused after initial compromise. 137 and 139 is NetBIOS, Windows talking on the LAN, used for sharing, but rest assured attackers have a plan. Enumerate shares, capture new technology, LAN manager with flair, server message block, relay attacks and spreading every war. 45 is SMB, file sharing's beating hard, used for 80 logins, but attackers tear it apart. Eternal blue, past the hash, lateral move so sly, ransomware loves 485, it's the reason why. 161 and 162 is SNMP, monitoring devices all day, used for network stats, but attackers find a way. Default public private strings, open the door, letting the map router switches and more. 514 is SaaS log, logs flying through the air, used for monitoring, but attackers don't care. They flood it, spoof it, or redirect the stream, hiding their tracks like ghosts in a dream. 135 is RPC, Windows remote calls and play, used for services, but attackers say let's enumerate hosts, exploit old flaws, and move through the network without a pause. Tab is in used for their abuse after renewal, so compromised. 1433 is MSSQL, Microsoft's data throne, used for databases but attackers home. Brute force attacks, SQL injection galore, owning the back end to open every door. 3306 is MySQL, powering apps far and wide, used for storage, but attackers slide into weak passwords, outdated bills, dumping tables full of data spill. 5432 is PostgreSQL, open source and strong, used for analytics, but attackers belong to brute force crews and injection teams, breaking into queries behind the scenes. 1521 is Oracle, enterprise giant in the room, used for mission critical apps, but attackers assume weak listening passwords or misconfigurations, leading to breaches across whole nations. Remote access pressure is words this time. These ports are abused after initial compromise. 3389 is RDP, remote desktops on display, used for admin access, but attackers pray for weak credentials, open exposure or stolen hash, because RDP is how ransomware spreads fast. 5900 is virtual network computer, remote screens and view, used for support, but attackers break through. Brute force eavesdropping, full control they gain, turning your workstation into their campaign. I don't guess what is response? These ports are abused after initial compromise. I don't guess These ports are abused after initial compromise.